Today I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot approvals in BMC Helix Business Workflows. Let's start by taking a look at the basic steps to check when an approval process is not initiated for a specific case. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to log into Business Workflows app. In here we're going to click on Settings, then Case Management, then Approval Mappings. In here we're going to open the approval mapping record. And we're going to check a couple of things in here. The first thing is we're going to validate the status triggered. As you can see for this example, this is set to assigned. This means that the approval process will start when the case is set to this status. So we have to make sure that when working on a case, the case is actually being moved to the correct status so the approval can get attached to the case. Now, a second thing that we're going to check is this option right here. Cases created without using any template will go through approval. So this means if you're not using a specific case template when creating a case, but you want to use this approval mapping for it, then you have to make sure that this option is enabled so the approval mapping can get attached to the case. Now, if you are using a case template, a specific case template, then you need to make sure that the case template is selected correctly and it is showing on the selected case templates box. Now, the second thing that we're going to check in here is we're going to click on Approvals, then Approval Configuration, and I'm going to click on Case. I'm going to click on the Approval Flows tab. And in my case, I only have one flow group. If you have more than one, then select the correct one. And then you're going to expand the approval flow that you're interested in. And we're going to check a couple of things in here. So the first thing is we have to make sure that the qualification we defined for this approval flow is actually being met when creating the case. Now, a second thing to check is the approvers field. We have to make sure that we have actually set a value in here, and that is a valid value also. So these are all the basic steps that you need to check when an approval process is not working as expected. Now, let's take a look at the logs we have to enable when an approval process is failing. Let's start by enabling the approval log in debug mode. For this, we're going to log in to Helix ITSM. Then we're going to click on the Applications flyout menu, Quick Links, and then Approval Administration Console. In here, we're going to click on the Server Settings option. And we're going to be focusing on the Login Settings section right here. We're going to check the Approval Debug Mode option. And the Approval Debug Type, we're going to make sure that it is set to all. You can also change the log file name if needed. I'm going to leave it as is. And then I'm going to click on Save. Okay, so now we have set the approval log to debug mode. Now the second type of log that we need is the Innovation Studio process log. So in here again we're going to go to the BMC Helix ITSM. Then we're going to click on the Applications flyout menu. We're going to click on AR System Administration and then AR System Administration Console. In here we're going to click on Settings, General, and then Server Information. Now we're going to click on Log Files tab, and we're going to enable the process logs. You can hit on Apply, and then OK. So with this, we have enabled the Innovation Studio process log. Now, the third log that we need to enable is the approval bundle log. This can be done in Innovation Studio. So once we're in the home page, we're going to click on the administration option. We're going to scroll down a little bit and we're going to click on the logger configuration. In here, we're going to search for the com.bmc.arcs.approval option. We're going to expand this. And then we're going to click on Logger Configuration. As you can see, we have the file name. This can be changed if needed. I'm going to keep it as is. And then we have the level. So we'll have to make sure that we're setting this to debug. And then we're going to click on save. And with this, we have enabled the approval bundle log in debug mode. By having these logs enabled, it would help troubleshoot approval issues in business workflows. This will be all in today's video. Thanks for watching.